anything. Sounds on. But no, yeah, she's very happy, bouncy dog. Very bouncy. She has springs in her feet.
So we're not spraying her?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I might as well.
She's a pretty face.
Huh?
She's a pretty, like, shape to her.
Right. I think those dogs out of Europe make better breeding dogs than they do service dogs.
Yeah.
She had problem with Penny today, focusing. She said her focus is entirely different than our spoon-fed ones.
Yeah, I like, if I was to choose between Penny and Paula as a breeder, I think if you stood them next to each other, I think you would gravitate more towards Penny has that short nose, and Paula has more of that long face.
I don't even remember what they look like.
Oh, Penny's nice. And she has a nice disposition about her. Paula's a little intense.
Well, that's because she went to somebody else, too. She would have behaved
She's
better.
always been that way, though. She was always that way. She was always a handful child.
Well, Penny wasn't?
Mm-mm, not as much. More reserved. Yeah. Different personality. Paula was always the bullier.
So we should not spay Penny?
She's not spayed. No, she's not. We've just been keeping her in the training line in the chute, but
You think you want to spay her?
I think she's nice. I mean, like I said,
How many nice ones we got?
I mean, yeah, but she has that bloodline, so she's different than May. They're from a different place.
Oh, yeah. No, they're from the same place, I think, aren't they?
I don't think they're related, though.
Not related.
We'd have to look back.
Right, and then I had.
And
Because if we keep Penny, then we may as well tell that guy to spay Paula.
yeah, because if he's using her more in service stuff, that'd probably be a better route.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't have to bring her here when she goes in heat and stuff.
Did you hear Anthony got?
We're on mic. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking
He had
about.
surgery today and he's fine.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Yes.
intact
Yes.
and clean.
Okay.
Nerf.
Xena. She's a good girl.
No, she's not. She's barking.
Xena. Come here.
Manners.
No, they ever got that picture of Tito in the sweater?
Did they ever get a better shot of it? Of Tito in the sweater?
Linda has some, and then I posted
A
the
couple?
3 best ones that I had.
Yeah, we'll have to get it on him and have him walk around the property. And
But it almost doesn't fit, so we need to do it this week.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, my dogs are a lot smaller than the Great Danes.
Oh, is it yours?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
That's what we're talking about, right?
How is Honey's tail doing? It's good. It's still there. So she's in here. Someone spotted a little bit of blood, but I haven't seen
I
anything.
touched it, it was not bleeding.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
I wonder if you would tolerate just one Band-Aid around the back end.
Maybe once the stitches are melted away. She still stitches. I don't want to mess with that too much, right? We'll have to go in 14 days. They don't put the dissolvable ones in there. I know.
It is a very active tail. But there is some reason they cut it at that length, and you're gonna have to argue with them about that.
I know.
Well, it's because Meg wasn't there to
I
be
know.
like, I want it
I didn't
right
mark
here.
it. Normally I mark it with a
Yeah.
marker. I didn't mark that one.
But there
I
is
wasn't here.
something, they have given me a reason for cutting it
Tuck
off.
it under so they can tuck their
No,
tail.
there's a joint, there's some,
Oh, they always told me they just wanted it to be able to cup under like her
Right.
Uzi. But I think she'll hit it. See, when she goes to sit, she knocks it now. Ow, ow, oh, God. She like bends it the other way. Anyways, all right, whatever. It's done. All right. How's Walter? Walter's good. We're going to go home and do our first B12 injection. So they arrived at my house today, which is good. Bye. So we'll do that once a week. We're going to do it once a week every Monday for 4 weeks. For 4 weeks, and then it goes to once a month. So, but he's good, happy. We're working on getting him to put some weight back on, and I'm having him run around a little bit more so that he can build up his muscles. He lost all of his muscles in his back legs, so he looked like a little sickly patient there, all skin and bones.
was good about standing up on things too, wasn't he?
Yeah. So I want to build that back up again. I mean, just to have it. I mean, it's nice to be able to have him climb on stuff.
You want to try him for that piano shot that I can't seem to get Bentley to do?
Just with his feet up on the piano, on the keys.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to sit on something kind of low.
Yeah, he'll sit. He'll sit on some, as long as it doesn't have wheels that'll roll around.
Do whatever.
Yeah.
But there is that piano over at the Amesbury old age people.
Martina thought you said Tina instead of Zena. Tina's a good girl. She is. Alright. Yeah, so it's a good day today. Rain was good. It was nicer this morning, and then the rain came down and poured for a little bit, and then it stopped. They said it's supposed to do this all week, but I'm fine with it if it held off until like 3:30, and then it like pounded rain, and that's fine by me if it wants to do that all week. I just don't like it when it does that pouring rain all day long. It makes it difficult. Dogs are all wet and they're shaking and getting water everywhere, and a lot of fun. All right. Let's see. I don't think
Pam,
there's
you
any
ready?
drills. I think Pam's ready to slide in.
Are you in tonight?
I am, I'm here. Yeah.
Slide
You
this
go
way.
back out.
All right. You have your TV on. You have your purple stools right here.
I'm not gonna get it. Am I gonna get it?
Oh, yeah. Purple.
Purple, got it.
Square. Square purple. Put 'em up. And you have your.
And you're ready to see whether there's any cookies.
They're on it. They're on it. They're on it. See here.
Okay,
See here. See here.
Payment Processing Center. Oh. Okay. Okay. We have Lisa Perry Cone. Well, isn't that very nice? Okay, let me see whether she says anything about chickens. She does not. So we put it in the pot. Oh, and you can have that one.
Thank you.
And we have D. Chardon. Is that the way you say that? In a funny envelope that matches the card. That's fun. There you go.
Thank you.
And we have a nice check from her too. And she says 20 bricks.
It's Dia Rotten.
Dear Rotten. So that goes in there. And that goes in there. And we are on to Jan Gerholz mailed it on the 17th, maybe. You can have that one. And that goes in there. Bizarre Lawyer. Was that the same nose you broke as a child?
Is that the, oh no.
My favorite childhood memory is thinking that $100 is a lot of money.
That's true.
I still think how many popsicles I could buy. Moths have no stomachs. I'm not sure why I need to know that. Okay, next one. Next one. Pamela, Patricia, Seal Beach, California. And we have 2 checks for chicken bricks. Was there 2? I thought there was 2. No, there's 2. There's 1. Okay, very good. That goes in there, and then that one goes in there. And we have Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
What's the matter with this crowd? Aren't there people out there?
If I could throw my voice, we'd have more of us.
Thank God you can't do that. Jesus Christ. Let's get past that one. Okay. Arena. Schnickenwald, Toronto, Ontario.
Yes,
That's
she
a new
came to
name.
visit.
She's coming to visit?
She came to visit.
Well, she did.
Yep. She was here for a while, a few days.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And she was gonna come back, but has not made it yet.
God, I don't know how you remember everybody.
Well, I don't remember everybody, but I remember Irina.
Dogfest. Okay.
Oh, that arena, Dogfest. There's 2 arenas. This is our Dogfest arena. It has a cart.
Okay, she's apparently coming to Dogfest. And we have first payroll. I don't think I care about this one, do I?
I think that's,
It's an ad.
yeah.
I can't even see it, so we don't do that one. Okay, next one. Susan Hastings, Bridgeville, Delaware.
She's getting one at a time. I'm not
That's
sure.
okay.
I think she's, I don't know what she's doing.
Okay, here you go. Three chicken bricks. Pick some good numbers for me.
Ooh. I told you Donna rubs her belly.
Okay.
She thinks good thoughts when she does the chicken breast.
Well, we'll tell Donna to do that. Paychecks. That's not me. I don't want that. Do you want that? Don't you?
Yeah, I think you can throw it in the pot. I'll probably look at it.
Throw it in the pot. The Harold and Wanda again.
Harold and Wanda again. Oh, there's Lee.
Hey, it's pretty quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These go in my bedroom usually because I need at least 2. I lie there in bed and I throw things on, but they don't get in the scrap basket.
Right.
So every morning I need at least 2, pick them up, go on from there. So
Poo pickers for yourself.
poo pickers myself. Well, it's a little awkward to explain to everybody why I need poo pickers in the bedroom, but that's just how it is. This is the gas bill. It was on a Monday morning, the gas man came to call. I couldn't turn the gas tap. I couldn't get it. I wasn't getting gas at all. And then something else happened, I can't remember. It was on a Monday morning. It was on a Tuesday morning, the gas man came around. He tore out all the skirting board to try and find the main. Then I had to call the carpenter to put it back again. It was on a Wednesday morning, the carpenter came round. With his hammer and his chisel, he made a cheerful sound. He couldn't, no. Somebody's foot went through the window.
Holy cow.
Let me try and remember a little bit better. $130. We paid that by gas. What's a rental? What are we renting? Wait a minute. For fuel service. Oh, now we're renting the tanks. I thought we didn't have to do that. Oh. Rental bills are issued every April if the minimum amount of propane gas has not been used based on your size of your tank. If your usage exceeds the minimum gallons that must be purchased, we waive the rental. Well, brother, we sure used enough in the barn. I'm gonna put that on the bill. That means they'd be charging me for the ones that are gonna go in for the other one. We have to have more gas ones put in to run the generator that will keep the cameras going when we have a blackout. Okay, Ellen Hobson. Ellen Hobson. Chicken bricks. So I gotta write Ellen Hobson on here. So that goes in there, and then that goes in here. I don't know why Lisa Cohn can't have. Where did her envelope go? Her check didn't have anything written on it, but why don't we just give her bricks for those? Because maybe she forgot. Okay, I feel better. Jan Gerhold, mailed on the 19th, so that other one must have been the 17th, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't know if you did. I just did poo pickers, but I had turned at the time. Should be right there.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There. Huh. Okay. Did you see the rings that got down here?
They've been in there for a long time.
They have.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I think they just dollars. Well, not just dollars, but
Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Snapple. Panama is the only place in the world where you can see the sunrise on the Pacific and set on the Atlantic. Really?
that's fun.
No. Panama is the only place in the world where you can see the sun rise on the Pacific and set on the Atlantic. Sun's coming from England, isn't it? Yeah, it is, because over the Atlantic Ocean. It's
Right.
coming from England. It was coming that way.
Comes that way and goes that way.
So how did that happen? I had a problem with this one when somebody figured it out for us. The only place in the world where you can see the sun rise on the Pacific and set on the Atlantic, unless there's a funny hook someplace. I'm not pleased with this one. Would somebody please check it out? That would be okay.
Troubles are brewing.
Sometimes when I open my mouth, my mother comes out.
Yeah, that's true.
Lake Superior is the world's largest lake. All right. I go along with that one, maybe. Maybe. I once had ribbons and I gave everybody ribbons one time.
There are some ribbons still out
Oh,
there.
still? Oh, then we don't need any new ones.
I think so, but let me double check. Because you.
Back again.
Yeah. I'll have to check.
Okay, this is from Suzanne, Freeville, New York. Mound State. You know, when you're from New York, I hate to think we are all totally obnoxious, but it's really almost true, because that's where the world is. and everybody else is somewhere else. You know? And if I had to draw a map of the world, New York would be about the same size as the United States. You know? Because that's New York. That's where everything is. There you go. These are big ones. Them is big ones. And clothes, fine. 10 for chicken bricks and 1 for the fun fund. Okay. Okay. Put that in there and that goes in there. And what do we got? Oh, that's that. And another one. Oh, stop it. Oh. Oh. What? Did you see that?
I did.
Why'd that happen?
Your sleeve caught it.
Stay there. Okay, what do we got? Oh, boys. We have all kinds of things. Mostly poo pickers. Wow.
Oh my.
Up the good work. Few poo pickers and bags for you to use around the farm. Well, isn't that wonderful? Sherry Thompson, Billings, Montana.
Montana's beautiful.
Montana's where I got out of control in the horse auction
I do like it.
and ended up buying 6 instead of 1.
Ah, that's
Had a good time.
a poo picker.
Okay,
I have a box. Hold on.
we have boxes.
I'm gonna do this,
We can put this someplace
and
else.
then I've got to.
They're good.
Can you grab those? So they.
Yeah?
All right. Yeah. Put this up. No, I did a better job this time. 3rd time's the charm, or 5th time's the charm. All right.
And we have Patricia, South Plainfield, New Jersey. South Plainfield, New Jersey. This cardboard intentionally left blank.
Oh.
It only serves to keep the contents of the package from being cut. Yep. Oh, good. We got some of that stuff. I try and cut that when I'm cutting along that. It only sticks out a tiny little bit. The other thing I did, cut it not at an angle down, so I am aware of cutting underneath it. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing you did. Try the inside of that envelope. Okay, enclosed are some poo pickers, toiletries, $5 to the Fun Fund. In gratitude for all you and everyone else involved with Service Dog Project does to change lives. CP since day one. That's the kind. That's a CP since day one. Okay. And here we have some of these things. Mixed. What the hell? Some strange things in here.
The soap.
What comes with the hole in it?
Yeah, it's some new.
The hole with the
Yeah.
soap?
Yeah.
Oh wow, green. Exfoliating skincare soap. Well, I'll try that out.
Plus, I think the thought is that people waste a lot of soap when they open those hand soaps.
Really?
So now there's less soap that you're actually using. I think.
I don't waste it. The ants are eating it in my bathroom.
There are ants here too. Somebody mentioned the ants. I said it's wet season. We have ants every wet season.
Yeah, it is. Okay, and then we have
Yay, you like these?
completed ones, yep. I'll put them on the front porch because they go out pretty quick.
And was there fun, yeah?
Yep,
Okay.
it was
Yep.
$5 for the fun fund, right?
Yep. I just was making sure I wrote down fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I'm gonna put them over for you to take with you when you go out, because those are nice ones. There you are.
Okay, and this is from Ship to, oh, Dawn and Sharon. Oh, there we go. See, there's only a little tiny thing sticking out there, and that's all that's supposed to go through there. Oh, fruit snacks, okay. Well, that's a good thing. Do you think Linda wants that box?
That's a good one.
Is that a good one?
I think so.
Okay.
I can keep some plastic. I'm just gonna give her the whole.
45 calorie five packets. That doesn't work. There we go. I did it. They're all ready to go.
Oh, ready to go.
There we go. Sherry. This is from Billings, Montana again. There we go. Oh, boys. Wow. He really filled the box up.
Holy.
Two pickers a bag. Love what you do there. I watch the cans and learn things every day about what you do and why you do it. It is on my bucket list to visit one day. Well, I hope so. That'd be fun. I maybe should keep her. You know, she lives in Billings. That harness that I got. I could get into this donkey running thing. I could make everybody else run. And when they do that donkey race, you have to have a pack on. I have a pack that will fit pockets. It's a backpack thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if they make those backpackets in mini size. And I can tell you where I bought it. I bought it about 5 blocks down the street from that auction. It was on a corner. There was a saddlery shop, and I think they had more sizes than I bought. But if they had a mini backpack, that would be, with the leather, the whole thing around the rear end and the front end. I have a feeling we could use that.
This is your yellow tarp.
This is my yellow tarp. This is because somebody started dragging leaves around in the table we use for the chicken stuff. So, there you go, have that one. So, Pam made the executive decision
Well,
to
this was
change the color. Did you get that one?
Yeah, got it.
You don't have that one.
No.
There we go. Okay.
There you are.
So we will have a new chicken shitting table and see how they think about that. And we will also have one to cover the trailer.
Oh, yeah. Well, You never, you always need tarps.
I know.
So this I will
That's a bright
save.
colored one.
We will save one, and then we've got to, you're gonna have to read.
I've got to go get a board, the right width, to make those squares. We're
What
gonna
did
have
we
to do it
use
here.
last time?
Huh?
What, oh, you just
A
a
board.
board.
I don't know where the board was. It used to be. Don't tell.
How?
Don't tell me it's still there.
I don't know. There is a board here.
That's it.
Is it it?
I'll bet you it's about 4 inches wide.
Yeah, white.
That'll do it. This place is amazing. There it is.
Here's the board.
I wonder how long it is. Let's see. Let's make sure it's long enough. You want to go down there with that? I got this end.
All right. This is about this almost is to the.
Well, you're at the end, right?
Yes.
87. 87. How many feet is that?
12. 7.
No, 96.
7.
How many feet? 84.
Almost 7
Oh
feet.
dear.
Almost 7 feet.
7. That's not long enough.
Was this not the right one?
We broke it. That's the white one, but we broke it.
Yeah,
Somebody
that
probably
is
took a
fresh,
piece to start the fireplace or something.
fresh cut. Yeah.
Huh?
We'll have to. How big? How
So
long
we
was
need
the
10
one?
feet.
Oh.
I'll just get a 10-footer.
I'm not sure. Yeah. I feel like this one was almost always this long, but.
Well, it looks like the top board, the piece of board's gone.
Yeah. I think it must have broken a long time, like right after you did it,
That could be.
because it's been broken for a while. All right, I will get rid of this trash. We have to do questions. Let me
Because
throw-
otherwise we wouldn't have perfect squares. That could be a problem.
That would be a problem. All right, questions.
That could be a problem. Okay. See, I did it again. Okay, we'll just be more careful next time. I'll put it in my pocket.
All right, questions and then dinner.
Questions.
Oh, that's fun. Ben's Bones.
Yep.
You said it, Carlene. This place is amazing. The Panama Canal has a series of docks that transfer the ocean levels so that ships can pass from the Pacific to Atlantic. Technically, the oceans cross to the other side. Didn't we do ship levels? Is that what one of our nutty
Yeah.
professors was the
That
Panama
doesn't
Canal?
change where the sun is, though.
Hmm.
I'm very familiar with that, and maybe that I should demonstrate that sometime again. I had a good time with that one.
Yep.
Getting my rubber ducky from the Atlantic to the Pacific.
That's what someone else said. Sunrise is east, sunset on west. That's got to be wrong unless we're missing some curve. Everybody agrees with you. They don't understand the east-west thing.
I think we need a map of Panama.
They say Panama has the distinction of being the only place where people can watch the sunrise in the Pacific and set in the Atlantic. I don't know. There's lots of people telling you about that.
Well, it's like one of those things, you start a rumor, you better check on it.
I haven't been on very long. Where's Grace? She works overnights and Saturdays. Gas Man lyrics. Here's your Gas Man lyrics.
Oh, God. It was on a Monday morning. The gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn on. I wasn't getting gas at all. He tore out all the skirting board to try and find the main, and I had to call a carpenter to put it back again. It all makes work for the working man to do. It was on a Tuesday morning. The carpenter came round. He hammered and he chiseled, and he look what I found. Your joists are full of dry rot, but I'll put it all to rights. Then he nailed right through a cable, and out went all the lights. It would all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on a Wednesday morning the electrician came. He called me Mr. Sanderson, which isn't quite me name. He couldn't reach the fuse box without standing on the bin, and his foot went through a window, so I called the glazier in. 'Twas on a Thursday morning the glazier came along with his blowtorch and his putty and his merry glazier song. He put another paint in. It took no time at all, but I had to get a painter in to come and paint the wall. So it was on a Friday morning the painter made a start. With undercoats and overcoats, he painted every part, every nook and every cranny, but I found when he was gone, he'd painted over the gas tap and I couldn't turn it
Oh,
on.
goodness. Holy cow.
It all makes work for the working man to do. On Saturday and Sunday, they do no work at all, so 'twas on a Monday morning the gas man came to call.
Again.
That's the Donald Swan and Michael Flanders one. Well, there they are.
Huh, I
They
never
were
saw
good.
them. I don't remember
They were
them
good.
at all.
Oh, they're British.
Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda, Harold and Wanda. Does anyone else yell Harold and Wanda at home? Everybody does. Yes, Irina is coming to Dogfest.
Hi.
So that's the Irina with the cart. She has a thing that has a basket with her bag and stuff. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Questions. Carlene, are you able to use the box of cotton gloves in the goodie box I sent
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
weeks ago? Do you like the large print puzzle books?
Yeah. I put the, this is perhaps more than they want to know. If I cut the fingers off,
Mm-hmm.
not always the thumb, but it's cut the fingers off. And then those are the things that I put right there on my CPAP.
Oh, so it's comfortable?
No, so if I drool, it goes into the.
Oh, it goes a drool holder. Well, that's all
Drool
right. You got to
holder.
figure out what to do. I mean,
Well, you sleep on that side,
right.
Gets damp.
I'm
on that.
telling you, if people told us all the crazy things they do for all the situations they find themselves in, we would. I mean, there's always something.
Yep.
Sizzle likes doing mail call and carrying envelopes. Can you teach her to bring the basket of mail?
Who?
Sizzle.
Sizzle is not prone for that. And I'm wondering if it's because she's not spayed. She just has other things on her mind all the time. She didn't want to think about it. She didn't want to think about doing stuff like that. She behaves well. She's certainly well trained and obeys and things. But you get to doing picky stuff, and she's not in for it. Which is kind of like Great Danes in general, but she's worse than Bailey was.
84 inches, 7 feet. It costs $513,000 to pass through the Suez Canal one way. Oh,
Really? Okay.
Pam, how's your tribe? My tribe is doing extremely well, thank you. Everybody's getting along quite well. Pam, you are one of the only few who take the trouble to see before erasing it, the whiteboard. Well, I'd hate to do all
What do you
that
do?
writing. When I hold it up, I make double check to make sure they can see it.
That comes from being vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged. And I don't want to erase it and then have everybody say, where the hell was the whiteboard? I can't remember to rewrite it. Can you remember to rewrite it? No. I remember having to slide the board along to draw the lines where we made the first tarp with Dawn.
Aha, who is that?
Mara.
Well, get yourself back here.
Mara, you're going to be doing it again. So get excited.
What? How much time? We haven't got that much. We got a week to do it.
Yeah,
Not
right.
that much. It took a long time.
Actually, it's May 5th. I think we have 2 weeks. Do we have 2 weeks?
May 5th.
Yeah, I think that's what they said was shitting Sunday. Shatting.
Ugh.
Did you do training today?
I did. I like that dog. He's a handful, but he may come round. Mark.
Mac.
He's just awfully enthusiastic.
All of the poos are awfully enthusiastic.
I don't like making generalizations.
But that's happy, I think. I'm just saying, I think they're just happy dogs.
Yeah, but I think they get labeled. You gotta be careful with grouping. Just like saying, you know, all redheads are stupid.
Right. I
Being a
just,
redhead, I never
right.
did like that one.
I don't think happiness should discount them at all. I just find them to be a very happy group of dogs. They're
Well,
just happy.
He's very happy. And he just can't contain himself. But he's very. I had him fingertip, you know, walking. He wasn't yanking me around. He wasn't. And he'd lie down in the hospital where I go all the time to just have nice. But then he goes, hey, hey, hey. And he rolls out his
They're very
back.
playful.
He just cannot lay still. He just can't do it.
She's his brother. She's his sister. Honey.
Honey is?
Yep.
Yep, she's friendly. She's nice dog.
Yep. I mean, I think they say they're about the, you know, one of the friendliest litter in their entirety. They're just happy.
Who's the parents?
It was Reese and Watson.
Huh.
Carlene, did your husband like the Danes?
Did my husband like the name? I don't think he knew we had any.
But there are pictures. Was he out of it when you had him?
Yeah.
Because I've seen the pictures with him with Bailey.
And he pat the dog. He said, now which one is this?
Ah,
You know, we only had 3.
right. Right.
He was not an animal person. He was only a racehorse person.
Yeah. Carlene, do you use the full mask for CPAP?
Yes.
I have found the fabric mask liners that help minimize leaks and absorb oils to keep the mask from breaking down. Do you want to try them? I will send them. That's Scott
No,
and
I'm
Bumble.
okay. I'm all set with the tips of my fingers.
Tips of the fingers are working
fine.
great. Okay, the 82 kilometers, 51 miles, bisects the Isthmus
of Panama.
and connects the Atlantic to the Pacific. I don't know. I guess we'd have to go there.
No, I gotta go look at it because
That's, yeah.
I'm sorry. I still got the sun coming up.
People are pulling up maps and they said they can't figure out that it's the Pacific Atlantic thing, not about seeing both. But what's for
How could you
dinner?
possibly? I cannot figure that out.
We're having chicken tacos. Who decides the length of the dog's tails when they're bogged? Or docked due to
Depends
hoppy
if
tail?
it's Megan's there, she does. If I'm there, I do. I like it a little bit longer.
Yeah, Megan likes them short.
Megan likes them short. And I think I've been told there's a reason to have them that 6 inches long.
Hers is about one of the longest that we've had.
Well, there's apparently a joint or something that they go for.
Ah.
Because, I'll tell you why else. If you take all these dogs with all their tails and have tail inspection, very often there's a very small bald spot at about that spot.
Oh, really?
I have seen that. I haven't thought about it till just now, but there is there's often a bald spot right about that.
Where hers is.
Right,
Well, we
yeah,
should see
it's
it.
not all the other dogs.
That's weird. Did anyone else see the story and picture of the shepherd canine who was chasing a suspect and ran into a porcupine? 200 quills in the face. But he'll be okay. That's horrible.
I've seen it. Dr. Paul has them all the time.
Okay, everybody's showing us this.
Okay, here we go. Now, how can the sun?
We actually need everything. Okay,
Well, you certainly have north-south there.
we do, yeah. They say from Panama City, the Pacific Ocean is south and east of the city, and the Atlantic Ocean is north and west. So it rises in the Pacific and sets in.
So if you're here, you're seeing it rise over here. Oh, boy.
They're saying it arises.
Here, you would see it rising here, which would be the Pacific.
Yes.
and then it goes over here and it's over the Pacific also.
That's true.
I got it rising over the Pacific and setting over the Pacific. I don't go along with it yet, guys.
Well,
How could it set in the Atlantic? Sorry, guys, I'm still not with you. let's just make
okay, yeah.
let's just make like there's a there's the path of the sun.
Right.
I can't get it setting over the Atlantic. I can get it maybe rising over the Pacific.
Is the television in the nursery very loud today?
I don't know.
It's your room.
It's my room that's making the loud noise?
No, it's not on in the nursery. Do trivia and ask the question of the sunrise and get the answer. Well,
Huh?
I don't know. Oh gosh. Somebody said that at 2 a.m. all you could get was grilled iguana from a push cart in Panama Canal. That's horrible.
What? Get it? What?
Iguana, grilled iguana. Sounds like Mac has ADHD. Maybe he needs an emotional support dog. Can Scott and Bumble put the earrings he makes on SDP website, like Betsy?
No.
No, actually, we really try to only keep our things on there, and I think our stuff actually just links to Betsy for the most part now. We really urge folks to go to Betsy's shop. It's easier for us to have you deal with her directly.
Those things that are on our website are my monkey fists mostly,
Yes.
and
yes,
my
and
website,
right.
and my
Yes. Your
logo.
stuff. Yeah.
It's stuff I've done.
Yeah. Is Linda Kay feeling better?
I don't know. Ask her tomorrow. She was here
I
Sunday.
talked to her today. She didn't sound so spiffy.
Well, she sounds awful, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean she's sick.
Right. I just. Okay, we're gonna go eat. We're having the tacos. Jade is on this evening for overnight, and I think that's it. Try YouTube. You can watch this. We're gonna watch this. I knew there had to be a YouTube. There's a YouTube video for you to watch. Now you just have to believe they're telling you that it's the right ocean. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good.